Hi everyone, Trashfellow here, and today I'm about to show you the Dawn of the Dead official poster book that has been released in the year 1978, so in the year when the movie as well has been published. And yeah, this is gonna be a review outside of the usual Dawn of the Dead reviews that I do, because it's not as usual the movie itself. It's a promotional item, something that came out yeah, as probably, I don't know, a gift or something like that. As you can see it probably right here above on the right side, it only costs about $1.95, so it was quite cheap, a cheap item, but for that yeah, value you do get a quite nice poster book. First of all, what is a poster book? A poster book is actually something that includes, of course, a poster, but as well some informations about the movie, the content of the movie, the actors, and so on and so on. And so does this poster book as well. Yeah, concerning the front, this is actually a cover we all should know from several VHS covers that has been taken. Yeah, quite nice to my mind. Can already see here on the left side that it says that it is that it includes exclusive photos from the movie, never before published look behind the scenes, and giant full-color wall poster inside. The poster book has been published by a company called MV Communications. Don't know much about them, but as far as I know, they did a lot of things like this in the 70s, 80s. I think that they still do exist today, but I haven't really found out further stuff about them. So if you guys know something about these communication, MV communication, just yeah, write it down below on the comments, would be great to know. Okay, let's open this great poster book up and get a closer look at the inside. And this is actually the first page that we do get to see when we open up the poster book. This cover is actually something that has been painted by a guy called Jim Varhola. I haven't found much about this guy. Here's the signature from him, JW. But I think he's as well an author for books for childs, but I'm not pretty sure. Nevertheless, this cover looks great to my mind. Really nice artwork. It's a shame that such an artwork hasn't been released yet, especially as a landscape printing for hardbox. I think it would be a great solution. Yeah, probably a shout out to 84 Entertainment. I mean, they already have released a cover for Dawn of the Dead, but it would be great if they do release more of these covers. I would love them, I would buy them, because really love this cover, and landscape printings always do great on hard boxes, as you might already have seen it on Electro City's hard boxes. They from time to time tend to, yeah, as well do landscape printings. Really love it, and yeah, I think it is a great thing. Okay, let's open this up more further. Great thing. The size of the poster book actually is what we do have here, 43 centimeters against 28 centimeters. So yeah, that is the actual size of the poster book. Okay, let's open this up and get a closer look at the further pages. Opening this up, as you can already see, it is a huge page, but I will try to split this up into 4 parts so that we can get a closer look at each page, and that you can see yeah, what it is all about. So let's begin with the page here above on the left side, which is obviously the first page. Yeah, we do see here the title, "You may have survived Night of the Living Dead, but you still aren't ready for dawn." So talking a little bit about the content of this text that is here written, it first sets the scene by actually giving here some details about Night of the Living Dead and its incredible success. And then it actually moves or continues with a far larger section dedicated to information on Dawn of the Dead, which covers its story, actors and filming. It also has several photos behind the scenes, as we can see right here, and as well right here. Quite interesting as well is the fact that there are yeah, some informations about each characters that appear in Dawn of the Dead, such as David Emge, Ken Foree, Scott H. Reiniger and Galen Ross. And there's as well an information about, of course, the makeup and special effects made by Tom Savini. On the lower part here of this poster book, or let's say the last page, we do have some informations finally about, of course, the maker of Dawn of the Dead, which is George A. Romero. Again, here's some nice footage from the movie, and yeah, that is basically it for the inside of this poster book. Quite interesting as well is the fact that this page shows a lot of, yeah, behind the scenes on these pictures, such as here George A. Romero and Galen Ross here behind the camera talking, and here the helicopter scene, and here we do see how the scene has been shot, and here above, quite interesting as well, the yeah, blood scene where the zombie gets a shot. So it's quite interesting stuff as well here on these pictures. Okay, the poster is actually opened. I have to switch the room because it is too huge. We do have 55 centimeters against 85 centimeters, so it's quite a huge poster. Guess it is the usual size of this posters, and it says, "When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth." A phrase that, I mean, everyone should know if you yeah, watch Dawn of the Dead. And this cover is actually from Ron Mahoney that did it. Signature is here on the left side down below, and it is indeed a common cover because XT Video actually released this cover as well on the hard box here couple of years back, and as you can see, it does look identical to the poster. So this is a cover that already has been released. The other one is, to my mind, a cover that should be released as a hard box as well, because it looks great. Really love it, and yeah, it is something different. So yeah, that is it for the poster. And now we're gonna take a closer look at the back side of this poster book, because there's actually something else to tell you about. Okay, I'm back, finally back again in the room, and yeah, this is actually the back cover of this poster book. If we take a closer look at it, first of all, it is nothing special, but there are some things hidden here, some informations that might be interesting for you guys. First of all, the back page of this poster book contains an advert for Dawn of the Dead t-shirt that you could purchase in those days, I suppose. I think if you do this today, it won't work, but I'm not pretty sure. You could buy actually a t-shirt for $6 plus 60 cents postage and handling. And there's actually as well an address here included. Quite funny because yeah, if you take a closer look at the text here down below, it says face print R-type and allow 4 weeks of delivery. So this is quite funny to see it today because I mean it has been published in 1978. And the prices, I think, for postage and handling have changed a lot, as well as the price for t-shirt. So it's quite funny to see this. However, of particular interest is that along with this advert is the following text. And I will read it out loud, so yeah, that you can see what I mean. In 1968, George A. Romero began a 3-film trilogy tracing the growth of zombie society. The first film was the now classic Night of the Living Dead. Dawn of the Dead is long-awaited second film. The last film, Day of the Dead, should hit the scenes in about 1988. This is obviously something that shows that Day of the Dead was already planned even when Dawn of the Dead had only just been released at that time, and they hoped to release it 10 years after Dawn, just like Dawn had been released 10 years after Night of the Living Dead. And what is now funny about this is the fact that Day of the Dead hasn't been republished on 1988. It was already published on 1985. So I don't know what went wrong there. Probably they needed money or something like that. But what we do have written here is actually a prediction that didn't came true actually. So it is quite funny to see this. I think that that is actually something that makes these items very, very interesting to my mind, and keeps the story alive of such a movie until today. And I think there are a lot of great other treasures to find on Dawn of the Dead editions, such as this one. Every edition has its story to tell, as I already do say it. And yeah, I think that this poster book is a great item and an addition to everyone's collection. So all in all, this poster book is a great find for any Dawn of the Dead fan. One side is actually dedicated to a large poster of the movie. The other side consists of the front cover, here as we can see it. The rear cover with an advert for Dawn of the Dead t-shirt, which we have seen on the back side. A smaller poster, which is on the inside, and information about the film itself. So all in all, I think that this poster book is worth getting if you're a big Dawn of the Dead fan, and if you can pick it up, just grab it. It's a great item and an addition to a Dawn of the Dead collection. So guys, that is basically it for today. Hope you enjoyed this short presentation of another Dawn of the Dead item. The journey continues, and there will be, of course, a lot of more editions to show you guys from around the world. This journey, I think, won't end. I think there will be a lot of more editions to show you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and as usual, hope to see you all next time.